what do you think about work-life balance in a space where the work is very operationally heavy? Do you have any like ideas on like you have on calls often, or like your customers are always asking questions?
If you're on call, I would say focus on call. Don't try to do dev work on call. Like, how do I put it? I think ultimately it's like sometimes people try to do both, right? But you being on call is because they want, like, your priority should be on call. In some places they'll say if you don't have any, on call things, then you jump back to your actual work. I don't like that, me personally, because sometimes your on call could be like they ping you at 4 a.m. or they ping you at like 3 a.m. Then you then have to work from like that 4 a.m. to like, resolve the bug, right? So I think just, again, pick one thing and focus on that thing.
Yeah, how I think about it kind of is if you're on a team that every 2 or 3 days there's a fire, there's probably a fundamental problem with what a fire means and why things are that way. So think carefully if you're in a space where every few weeks or every few days there's a big problem, then you probably want to recalibrate on, is this thing really important or is your team set up for success? Because in reality, if you're working on a team where there are only 3 engineers, but you guys have a charter that you have a lot of difficulty like hitting, or like you're unable to meet all of the things because something's always breaking every week, and you're not able to get your management to invest more, then like I think somebody is telling you that you think this thing is the most important thing in the world and you are burning yourself out, but maybe your leaders don't align with how important you think it is.
Yeah.
So it's probably a thing where you want to go and talk to your leaders and say, hey, like every week I've been paged 5 times this week, or this is what the workload looks like. And like explain to your leaders as well, like having to deal with things at this scale means that I don't have time to do the things that you think are most important because operations is very heavy. And then get some help with it. Like tell him this is what it is, this is what it feels like. Your leader might not be able to fix it immediately, but you might find that it's a thing where they ask for records and for proof, and then they go and push to try to get you some more help. And if they don't, well, maybe that's the level of importance of what you think is very important. You might think because it's a thing that you own and built, you might think it is so important. But your leaders don't.
They really don't care about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, they don't see it as important. And if that disconnect is there, then you may be putting a lot of energy into something that won't take you anywhere.
Yes.
Because ultimately, if they don't think it will take you anywhere and you're putting energy into it, it won't take you anywhere.